I'm sure you've been hearing about some different names for some of these off-axis tricks. Right? Instead of misties and corks, we also have a bio. A bio is essentially a misty, right, where we go forwards with half of a spin or 180 in it, essentially put together. Okay? But a bio is the same thing, but with less flip to it. Okay? That was a little less flip than my previous misty, and then a true bio is really upright. Okay? Where you take off almost on a spin axis. And the way we can learn how to do bios is by taking our 540 that we have, okay, and at 270, so halfway through it, if I were to show you where that is, it would be at this point, we bring our legs up into the air. We can grab safety. The key is to make sure our legs come up, okay, and not our upper body down. Legs come up to it, we don't move this. I can show you a demonstration of how that looks. So 540, bring it up. Now you'll see that when I kick my foot up, if I don't move my upper body, it starts to make me go a little off axis. It's a pretty safe way to learn this skill because it's just an add-on to our 540. Don't forget, the key is to see 270 before you bring it up. I was a little late because I showed the point before I brought it up. I would want to be grabbing it at that point where I was looking and pointing out to the side. Okay? But essentially set a 540 at 270, kick your feet up high. People get confused between a bio 5 and a rodeo 5, where a rodeo 5 is a little bit more on the backward axis or even the sideward axis. So instead of diving forward, I try to make sure I come back and around. Okay? If you can see the difference between those, but essentially one is jumping a little forward or upright even, and the other one is a little bit over my side or a little back. It gets confusing because a flat spin is generally back. Okay? That would be more of our classic flat spin axis, okay? Where a bio is definitely going to be more a little bit forward, okay? And then a rodeo is going to essentially be a little bit more on the side. Okay? And generally they're done at 540s, but they can be done at 360. The rodeo, again, is a little bit side, a little bit back. Okay? It's tough to see, and with the kick of a jump, things change a little bit. Okay? You can do a little bit more forward, a little more back, because the jump actually puts your body into one axis or the other. But essentially on a trampoline, we try to separate it by bio being forward, rodeo being a little to the side or even a little open to the back, and a flat spin being where it's really we're trying to push backwards into it.